How would you like to make $300 online with zero experience? And you can repeat this process as much as you want. Hey, it's Leah Ray from ToddandLeahRay.com, and in this video, I'm gonna walk you through a website where you can do just that. I'm not just gonna show you the website, but I'm actually showing you how to really maximize your results and maximize your income potential with it. So make sure that you stick around to the entire video so you get all the gold nuggets so you can make this money online. Now, just some ground rules so you understand how this works. There's active income and there's passive income. Active income is where you do a job and you make money. It's like do the work, get paid. Just 1-to-1 kind of ratio. Passive income is where you do the work once and you can continue to get paid for it over and over again. Personally, I really like to focus on the passive income, but there definitely is a time and place for active income if you need cash right away and you're just gonna trade a service and make money. Now, what we're gonna talk about today is active income. You're gonna do something and make money. So that might be a really great fit for you. But if you're more interested in creating passive income, really setting yourself up for long-term time freedom and financial freedom, then I do have some training that you wanna click. It's the top link in the description so you can get access to that training to teach you how to go from 0 to 6 figures and then 6 figures and beyond in a solid online business where you're creating passive income. Now, the active income we're talking about today is actually from a website called Squad Help, squadhelp.com. I'm gonna jump into my computer and walk you through all of it and show you how exactly to do it and how to get even better at it to maximize your results. Now, this is the website, simple, squadhelp.com. It has a great looking website, and what they do is crowdsource people coming up with names for things, branding for companies, and logos. So if you're a little bit creative, this could be a huge, huge opportunity for you. Now, they're very legit. They've got great ratings, and if you look at some of the companies that they work with, Forbes, Chicago Tribune, all of these things, very big. So it is a well-established website. It is legit, and people are getting paid out from it. Now, how does it really work? Well, basically, if someone has to come up with a name for a product, a website, a company, something like that, they're looking for a name, or they're looking for branding, or even a logo if you're into graphic design, and they don't know what to do, or they don't have any ideas themselves, or they want to outsource it, they come to this website and they hold a contest saying, hey, I'm gonna pay X amount of dollars, oftentimes $200-300 for the person who comes up with the name that I choose. And they run a contest. People submit the names, the branding information, or the logos, and whoever wins the contest makes the money. Todd and I have used services like this for our business, and it's really helpful. And there's some really great creative people on here doing really cool things that help other entrepreneurs and businesses out. So if you're a business owner, you can actually use this for the crowdsourcing aspect, but you can use it for making money if you have a little bit of creativity to you and you want to make some money from home. Now, if we look down at the testimonials, you'll see that people are very happy with the results that they've received from this company. Thrilled with the high level of entries, the enthusiasm of participants, excellent experience, fantastic platform. It's a great service that really helps people and is a great way to make money from home. Now, let's take a look at some of the contests that they currently have running. If you go over to contests and look down at active contests, you'll see here, they've got all kinds of stuff. You can search on the left-hand side here by the price point. So if you're looking at $300, you'll see, look at the 127 open contests right now that you can jump in there and submit something for that you have a chance to earn $300 with. Now, if you want to learn more about how this all works before you get signed up for it, they do have some great information under the How It Works tab on their website. They have a video, very explanatory, but essentially it's just crowdsourcing and you get a chance to make money and help people out at the same time. Now, how active is this? How many people are winning things, making money, and how much money are people making? Well, let's actually take a look at that. Under the contest, let's go down and look at the winners. Now, you can do some filtering to get more specific, but we can just look here and see that just a couple days ago, 150, 150, 100, 200, 300, 200. So people are winning things all the time. There's a ton of these that are won every day where people are getting paid out. I have found payment proof from people who've used this website, so they are getting paid. And they pay out through PayPal, which is great. So if this is something that you're interested in, you have a little bit of a creative flair and you're interested in playing around with some names, or maybe you have some graphic design talent, how do you actually get signed up and start participating in these contests? Under the contest tab, go down to Become a Creative. This gives you some really good insights on how it all works as a creator, as someone who could potentially make some money. So the first step is submitting your ideas for a contest. Then the contest holders, whoever's doing it, is going to rate your ideas and give you feedback. Third, earn cash if you're selected. And number 4, they're going to rate you and give you some extra bonuses as you win more and more contests. Like I said, you're going to get paid through PayPal, and it is open worldwide. You just need to be able to access a PayPal account. So just scroll down a little bit further and go ahead and click on the Join Now tab. That's going to open up another site where you can simply put in your information. Make sure you click the Join as a Creative someone who's going to be working the contest, not someone who's going to be submitting a contest. And you can go ahead and get signed up and start submitting your work, your ideas, your creative thoughts for contests and making some serious money. Now, how much money are people actually making when they really focus on this? Well, it's pretty cool. Let's head over to the leaderboards and take a look. Now, the top person here is actually making full-time income. Now, she's not living super rich, but that's a solid income for a lot of people, about $40,000 USD. She's won a lot of contests, 158 contests, has a ton of points, all these badges and things. She's really committed to this and gotten good with it. She'll tell you straight out, this pays her bills. She does this to make money to live on, and it's her full-time thing. This is what she does. She loves it. She loves to be creative with it, and it works really well for her. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see some of the things that she's created that she's actually currently selling, and just kind of get an idea of what's working well, what people are doing. And this is really fun, looking at the winning portfolio. So her submissions that have won, what do they actually look like? And so these are all great things to look at and to study. Now let's get into how do you get really good? How do you really maximize this? How do you get consistent at winning contests and making some real cash with this ongoing? You study. So you look at folks like this top earner and look at her work and study it. Now there's a couple of places you can go to study the work, to really learn what you're doing and what's working currently. If you go under contests and winners, as we did before, look at it through a different lens. Look at it to see what's actually selling, what is working for people right now. So if you're into logos, you'll have to go in and actually look at the logos. But if you're just looking for names, everything's connected. This is a tagline for a manufacturing company. Waymatter, this is a name for an event company. So you can study what's going on here and what's winning, what people are choosing to get better at what you're doing. You can also go under the Our Work tab and look at names, taglines, logos, whatever you want to focus on, whatever kind of gets you interested, and study what's available there. See what people are doing, see what's working, and then get those creative juices flowing. Now again, if you're more interested in creating passive income online, make sure you click the link at the top of the description to get access to our training that's going to help you do just that. Now please know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. So if you're new to the channel, well, you gotta subscribe so we can help you. Make sure you subscribe and say hi so we can welcome you to the community. Once again, this is Leah Rae from TitledandLeahRae.com. Head over to this video floating up here, and I'll see you soon.